Foreign-owned shops have shut down following ongoing marches in the area as tension escalates and concerns of their safety continues to grow among business owners.
They say, I don't know what the problem, they say, okay, Abahambe people, I don't know people that is not documented, but you can see that people, even people that are documented, they are also affected. There is people that are not documented and illegal foreigners. They know where they are, but police know where they are. So why is everybody affected?
It's painful. You see, I'm blood. I didn't make money even cent. So how am I going? It's painful.
Foreign nationals says they should not be linked to illegal immigration, adding that many work legally.
This, if you say let every shop own foreigner to close the shop, you can see this place will be a ghost town. That thing must send a message to you that.
For credible source by DUT Journalism, I am Sibongile Nyao.
Ngicela sinyangaze impela nje uma kuthatha ukuthi uhambe eceleni komgwaqo uhambe eceleni komgwaqo ngoba ngeke sanele la. Ngicela sinyakaze pholi sonke siye ngemuva not esayidini. Baba umfundisi uDube uphakathi kwethu. Ngizocela ukuthi simnike ithuba lokuthi akhulume nathi. Ebese esibeke enkosini.
What is your key message today?
Today our key message is if the government does not want to take this matter seriously, we will make them take it seriously. It's time for you to put South Africans first. There's no other country in the world where the citizens have to go on the streets to beg their government to put them first. It's even more ridiculous the fact that we have to stand here and fight to be recognized as citizens in our own country after people died for this country in blood, and you just opened up the floodgates of hell and allowed everyone to just come in here. And then the first thing the president says in his State of the Nation address is that we are not supposed to touch foreign nationals. What is your message, Mr. President, to the foreign nationals themselves? Why are you not telling them to behave themselves when they're in their country? Why are you not telling them as a statesman to keep themselves as neighbors, to behave like neighbors instead of behaving like people who own us and who own this country? If you're not going to give us the dignity that we deserve as the people of this country, we will take our dignity back whether you like it or not. This is our country and the people shall govern.
It's been 1 year of this movement. Has there been any change to what you've been calling for?
There's been a lot of change, but it's slow moving. We want this issue of illegal immigrants to be quick and fast and happen now. It's really simple. Take them out of the jobs, take them out of the businesses that they're occupying illegally, take them out of the drug business, and then they will go. They've got nothing to stay here for. So, as government, it's ridiculous, really, that you don't have a plan for this. We have to give you the plan. We have to sit down in meetings all the time and come up with ideas to get rid of illegal immigrants. What is your job as government? What are you guys getting paid for in parliament if we're the ones that have to do the work for you? And we'll do the work for our children and the future of this country. We don't mind.
It's such time that we can start seeing practical daily mass deportations, because they are in millions, not in thousands. They don't tell us what numbers, but I can tell you we are now in Devon. Go to Johannesburg, where I was a mayor for 3 years. We are sitting with a major disaster, Tshwane, Cape Town, everywhere. So the entire country, including in villages, there's illegal foreigners taking over businesses of our own people. They come here as men only, and they create heinous crimes, including raping our young children, because they come here as men only, leaving their wives in Pakistan, Bangladesh, and tell us, I don't know why, and our government is not doing anything about it. So for us as Section SA, we'll only be happy the day when we can see on a daily basis thousands of mass deportation of these people back to their own countries.
The past 6 months, I've not even gotten my permit. I walk around with my receipt. So they treat us like shit here, and you guys know it. And you guys know it. They don't care about us. So they don't, even if you go legally, even if you go to VSF and submit it, You can just throw out your permit because you're a foreigner.
So how do you survive in South Africa as a foreign national after not having a good paper?
I have a permit. I told you it took me stress to get the papers.
Yeah, okay.
To get the assignment, it took me stress to get.
This message goes to South African people, our wonderful sisters and brothers that are from South Africa. Some of you are saying that Nigerians are living in South Africa illegally. But you have forgotten that your government hardly give Nigerians documents. You know, that is why people are illegal in your country. Yes, some of us came through back door with tourist visa, yes. But if some of us can be able to establish in Europe, in America, where we also came in through back door, but they gave us visa, document, even when we must have qualified or go through some process, they gave us visa. If the white people can do that, why not our fellow South Africans to do that? So many Nigerians in South Africa have qualified to get the documents. They have applied for years to no avail. So what do you expect them to do? That is why you have illegal people in your country. Some of us married South African women and automatically we're supposed to have documents, yet no documents. So the blame should go to your government. That's why you have illegal. When you don't want to give people legal stay, after they must have met up with the requirement, then what do you expect them to do? So South Africans, please tell your government to start giving people documents. Give them documents, and once they commit crime, collect that document back from them and punish them or deport them back to their country. That's all.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're into real-time news, global gist, and breakdowns that actually help you understand what's going on, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Right now, there's growing tension in South Africa, with protests making headlines and a controversial phrase trending: Nigerians must go. But what's really happening? Is this just anger, misinformation, or something deeper? Today we're breaking it all down, and if you're a small YouTuber, I'll also show you how to structure content like this to grow your channel. Let's get into it. Recent protests in parts of South Africa have sparked concern after some groups expressed anti-immigrant sentiments, particularly targeting Nigerians and other foreign nationals. Videos circulating online show crowds protesting, chanting, and accusing foreigners of contributing to crime and economic hardship. Now, it's important to understand, not everyone in South Africa supports this narrative. Many citizens, leaders, and organizations have strongly condemned these statements. This isn't the first time tensions like this have happened. South Africa has faced multiple waves of xenophobic violence over the years. The root causes often include high unemployment rates, economic inequality, pressure on local resources, frustration among citizens. Unfortunately, foreign nationals sometimes become scapegoats in these situations. So why are Nigerians often mentioned specifically? There are a few reasons often cited. Nigerians are one of the largest African migrant groups in South Africa. Stereotypes linking foreigners to crime, many of which are not backed by data. Social media misinformation amplifying fear and anger. Some protesters claim foreigners are responsible for crime or job loss. But multiple studies show crime is a complex issue, not tied to one nationality. Also, many foreign nationals run businesses, create jobs, and contribute to the economy. So the situation is not black and white. It's layered, emotional, and often misunderstood. Government officials and community leaders have repeatedly called for calm and unity. There have also been efforts to protect foreign nationals, address misinformation, promote dialogue between communities. But clearly, the tensions show that more needs to be done. At the core of this issue is something bigger: economic frustration, lack of opportunities, political narratives, social division. When people feel unheard or struggling, they sometimes direct frustration toward visible groups. And that's what we're seeing here. So that's the real story behind the protests in South Africa. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think is really causing these tensions? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like this video and subscribe for more news and gist breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks to all my